Hi everyone, this is Brad from Board Game Geek. I'm here with Jeffrey, the writer of Child of Light. Starting out, can you tell us a little bit briefly about what Child of Light is and how it plays?
Child of Light is the story of Aurora, who is a young girl from 1895 Austria that wakes up one morning to find herself in the lost kingdom of Lemuria. And at first she thinks she's dreaming and she's trying to get home and wake up to see her father. But she finds out that, in fact, the only way home is through the throne room of the Queen of the Night, and that she has to find the sun and the moon and the stars in order to bring back the light and push back the Queen to get to the throne room. And so she sets out on her quest, and then the people that she meets and her aging transforms her over the course of the journey.
Tell us a little bit about the art style. How it's very unique. It's very unique and seems to have a lot of things in common, like Rayman Legends and things like that. Can you speak to how that came about and why that sort of 2D art style was chosen?
When the creative director approached me, he was in the very early stages of figuring out what this game would be. I was just finishing the editing of Far Cry, and he came with several visual references from John Bauer and Arthur Rackham and other early 20th century fairy tale artists. And so that was kind of the kernel of the whole feel of the game. That and some music from Amelie and Final Fantasy. And so we had the sense of the feel of the game, and then I built the story around that.
What were your story inspirations?
Story-wise, I was inspired by Matilda, by His Dark Materials, by the Oz books, by the Narnia Chronicles, and Eastern European fairy tales. These kind of dark, pre-Disney stories that don't always turn out well, and that are about the truth in society. You know, that fairy tales are supposed to prepare you for life. And nowadays there are a lot of ironic, kind of meta fairy tales, and I feel like they don't actually teach you that much. And we wanted to do something sincere, something that was legitimately trying to update the fairy tale for the modern day. So that was the genesis of all of that.
Great. And do you know what platforms the game will be available on?
The game is coming out for Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, Wii U, and PC. And it comes out April 30th.
I didn't realize it was that soon. That's really cool. It's really cool to hear that the story was such a huge part of the design process, and it makes it sound like something that I really want to play. So thank you so much for taking the time to share some details of the game with us.
It's my pleasure. It's just been delightful to build a world from scratch around a strong storyline and have the gameplay and the art direction and the music and the writing all go towards creating a believable world and story.